Yeah, it's such a good point. I mean, it's what happens here. It's obviously how the machine of government works, and it's a failure of both established sides of Westminster politics and its brethren here, which is this idea, this long lead time where, the sky is falling in, the sky is falling in, but thankfully, according to, because I held it, but it still fell by a metre. Oh, well, it could have fallen by 2. Yeah, I get it. Now, you guys are very clever when it comes to merch, ways of creating that 1 or 2 special things that people are willing to go over hot coals for, obviously at their own choice and no harm to their health. But tell me about a special run of T-shirts that, barely you will be able to have one. They are that damn exclusive. How many of these are there going to be? Because I love the sort of the take on the English football jersey, but how many of these are there going to be?
Yeah, they're football shirts with Farage number 10 on the back.
Love it.
And a nice sort of, Reform logo. We've got they're beautifully boxed, nicely presented, great present. They're 350 sterling each, and we put them on sale a couple of days ago. A run of 1,000. All of which I have to sign. I did manage to sign 250 yesterday, and the 1,000 will be sold out probably by the end of today. So, yeah, they've gone like hotcakes. And you know what? We've had them all manufactured in the UK, and I won't say what the manufacture cost is, but let's put it like this. It is a very welcome boost to party fun, so I'm absolutely thrilled.
Now, I can't believe, and obviously I've had the honour of having lunch with you, spending a bit of time in London, very memorable, but this is now a prize that you are giving away that people will be able to, should they buy the thing, then they get the thing, then they get the chance. I didn't realise I was so lucky. I knew I was in the presence of greatness, but not that lucky.
Yeah, so 5 of the 1,000 boxes will have a special gold card in, which is to have lunch with me, or as it's known in the trade, a PFL. Now, the polite interpretation is a proper Farage lunch. A proper Farage lunch is the polite one. You can probably guess what the other one is. And you know what? Do you know what? I mean, I work longer hours than most human beings, right? And I have to have that break in the middle of the day and a proper lunch and maybe just a glass or 2 of something with my main course.
Just a little, and just the more beautiful the bird, the better. And I mean that in the eating sense, no other, old school way, but a PFL. I love it. All right, last one here. Another new party's going to make its way onto the stage. This is the one from the former Labor Party leader. It's going to be, so far off to the left that even lefties go, oh, really? But do you see much of a threat from your party?
No, because they can't organise a booze up in a brewery. They're an absolute shambles. They're going to be run by a committee, and the 2 founders of it, you've got Corbyn and Sultana, Zara Sultana, or Fruit and Nut as they're known, which I rather like, and they can't agree on anything. So before they've even started, it's like the Judean People's Front and the People's Front of Judea. They are not the threat. And what is happening in Britain is that Zach Polanski, who leads the Green Party, with a very similar kind of manifesto to Mr. Corbyn's, which basically means make heroin legal, no borders at all, and tax the rich out of existence. He is now taking that left-wing ground. And Gaza keeps coming up in our left-wing politics. It's as if, we've got the Scottish Parliament elections next year. It seems to many of those parties, Gaza matters more than Glasgow. Quite extraordinary.
A proper Farage lunch, or perhaps in this case it would be poor Farage lefties with the interchangeable Farage. God love you, sir. Thank you. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you.